guys, welcome back to the program. Just a quick update on some information. Remember, I gave you some information yesterday as to the countries where the US is expected to deport persons back to the Eastern Caribbean. I gave you several countries. Now I have more information as to some of the numbers that you can expect. And so in the first wave, there's expected to be 54,000 persons being deported back to the Caribbean. All right. That's something that you have to know. That's in the first wave of deportation. Over 54,000 expected to be back in the Caribbean. And I have the countries with the numbers, and I'll give you them in a while. So the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, this is the enforcement and removal operations, November 2024. These are the numbers that they had compiled, and so they were ready. Question was, how many individuals on the non-detained docket have final orders of removal? Please provide the data broken down by nationality and categories of reasons that make it difficult to remove specific countries, example, withholding and convention against torture protections. So some persons on the list may not get to go back immediately because they'll have to sort out some of the cases. But the response was, as of November 24, 2024, there were 1,445,549 non-citizens on ICE non-detained docket with final orders of removal. So I'm going to give you now some of the numbers that they have, because these are the non-detained docket with final orders of removal, which mean they have already been processed and are ready to be removed from the United States. So let's go to the numbers at this time. Remember, I said to you, over 54,000 is expected in the first wave of deportation. But like I also said to you, there are some specific countries where they'll have to sort them out on a case basis, because there are other things that can block them from sending them back to those countries. For instance, a place like St. Lucia, they're saying is non-compliant. And that's something I may have to explain to you as well. But let's go here. So on the list as of November, Antigua and Barbuda, there were 110 persons set for deportation. To the Bahamas, 426. To Barbados, 151. To British Virgin Islands, 5. To the Cayman Islands, there were 2. Dominica, 104. Dominican Republic, 12,699. Grenada, 149. Guadeloupe, 12. Guyana, 1,236. Haiti, 32,363. Jamaica, 5,120. Montserrat, 8. St. Kitts and Nevis, 68. St. Lucia, 202. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 127. Trinidad and Tobago, 1,197, and the Turks and Caicos Islands, 25. Remember that first video I did, I said to you there were several countries in the first wave and there were others that they had. These are some of the numbers that we have as of November 2024, and they were on final order for removal. So that is what some countries can expect back, or coming back to their country maybe in the weeks ahead or in the months ahead. And like I had said to you, they wanted to start these deportations to different Caribbean islands in February. But like I said to you, as you listen to what's happening in the United States right now, you realize that they're looking at doing the larger countries first. They have all these criminals and those persons in gangs and stuff like that to send them back. But migrants are going as well. But this was the list for some of the countries that they had as of November 2024. So the list was already there. So it's going to be enforced. They were already on the final order for removal. So I guess many of the other countries, you will hear governments talking about this thing soon. I understand that CARICOM was urged to prepare for the deportation. I understand that CILAC is expected to hold a meeting to talk about Latin American unity, where they can push back on the deportations. A lot of things that's going to be happening in the coming weeks and months. So as we get the information, we're definitely going to give it to you. All right. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.